my God.
A few hours earlier, Millie had just gotten home. She eerily found a photo of herself stuck on her front door, so she asked her detective friend for help. The detective promised he would stop by tomorrow when he had time, but no one expected that would be the last time they ever saw each other. The next day, Millie was found in a small creek. The skin on her entire face had been brutally peeled off. After analyzing the case, the task force concluded the killer was a sadistic murderer, and the mask left in Millie's home seemed to signal this was only the beginning. Sure enough, it was not long before the police got a report that Yeenie was missing. This time, the killer had plastered her photos all over the streets, but the police did not find her body, so the task force concluded she was still being held captive by the killer. But when Hotch went to the street to investigate, he noticed a problem.
Where's her dog?
Excuse me?
She was abducted while she was walking her dog. Where's her dog?
Sure enough, someone at the station found that Yeenie had bought a hunting rifle that morning, and Yeenie herself called the police to explain. She said she had been terrified when she saw the photos while walking her dog. With the constant news about the recent cases, her stress had built up. So to protect herself, she hid in a motel. The police then rushed to the motel, but the room only had a bed covered in photos and a single mask left behind. Morgan also found a listening device in Yeenie's phone. Clearly, the killer had already known exactly where she was, but he deliberately grabbed her before the police could get to her. So everyone used all the clues to start profiling the killer. Based on the footprints, they first estimated his height. It was around 165 centimeters. Then they inferred that he owned a house and knew electronic technology.
Each oversight is intentional, especially when it comes from the object of his sexual desire. He begins to obsess over her until she's all he can think about.
Hotch then gave the most crucial part of the psychological profile. When the killer's twisted urges peaked, he would start hunting again. So, the task force decided to use the media to say he was sexually impotent. Sure enough, it did not take long before he called in. He was furious about the police slandering him, and Rossi announced that he would find the killer's face on the tapes and let the whole world see him and laugh at him.
Just like you did with those women. Everyone will see it. They won't be able to ignore you now. You'll be as insignificant as you've always been. A loser.
The police then traced the address from the phone call to find the killer's location. When he saw officers actually show up at his company, the killer panicked, and Hotch and Rossi noticed his odd behavior at a glance.
Sir?
Max Poole! We have your address, Max. There's no place to go.
Just then, Morgan stepped out of the elevator. The killer tried to seize the chance to fight back, but Rossi fired first and took him down.